Welcome back to another video. My name is Orisu, and with today's video I wanted to cover some things like tips, tricks, and as well as show you the tools that I use to take the shots and scenes that you have seen in my previous videos and how you can also do them too. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon. It helps me out a lot. So there are so many things in Skyrim, for instance, mods being the main go-to. Nexus Mods has a variety of different types of mods, so many different types of categories that you can go through and find your niche or find the right thing that you particularly like in your Skyrim game. And the crazy thing about it is that you have full range of things, but if you have Novus like I do, it does become quite limited. But with Novus, that being said, Novus's graphics is pretty damn insane, but there might be some additives that you want to add on to it, like mods for instance, that will allow you to basically get a much more better feeling. For instance, I've categorized all these things like this: tools, mods, graphics, and outfits and armor mods. Now the thing is with these things, they're all interconnected. They're connected in one way or another. Tools, that being said, has its own functionality. For instance, certain plugins or features that you don't get in the main game. Mods being connected to graphics, outfits, and armor mods. They're all part of the same group in a way. It's still a modification. It's adding something to the game. But for tools, for instance, there are two things: a controller and my-free-cam EMB. These tools are mainly I would say they're the main tools that you always use when taking photos. For instance, taking panning shots or zooming in and out. These are the features that you can get in my-free-cam EMB, and it also sets the stage for whatever sort of shot that you want to take or get, for instance. Or if you want to film something using OBS, my-free-cam EMB allows you to do that exactly, and as well as be the cameraman. You are the cameraman, so you want full control. My-free-cam EMB does that. But there are other important things, like setting the character up. Outfit mods and armor mods definitely open up that door to set the stage or give out a story. For instance, the wolf armor bikini. She could be like a wolf bandit or a hot mage witch girl who wears tights. And I just realized the crosshair is still there on my video. That's not cool. I thought I got rid of that. I guess I didn't. Well, that sucks. Other than that, there are other things like plugins or specific mods that allow you to do other things like change the weather. I said other things twice. That's 3 now. But you can change the weather. Sometimes Skyrim tends to throw the weather in your direction and you don't want it to be that way. With this mod of changing the weather, you can get a clear sunny day and wait a few hours and make it daytime or nighttime. And because of the clouds in Skyrim, it tends to hide the beautiful night skies. With the clear weather mod, you'll be able to see those beautiful stars. But there is also another mod I wanted to chuck in here. That being said, I didn't want to waste too much time, and I'm trying to smash through this while still giving you enough information. Mind you, I did not put any of the mods in the description below. I would say a quick Google search should be able to help you out. The reason why I didn't do it is for some reason upon uploading this video, it wasn't allowing me to work links. Doesn't make sense. But either way, I'm sorry about that, guys. Either way, this mod specifically allows you to move your character around while being in free cam. And it's awesome. All you gotta do is open up your map, set a location marker, and hit a hotkey and your character will go. Right now she's walking. And then I activate the camera, and there she goes. Can't deny that view though. Damn. And you can only imagine the amount of options you have with that set mod. It's really, really cool. You can do great adventure videos. But let's cover my-free-cam EMB a little bit more. It's really important that you actually have this mod. It is a plugin. Don't let the name ENB fool you. Although it does somewhat interact with your current ENB, it won't work unless you have an ENB. That's from what my discovery was, at least. You know, I could be wrong. Please correct me if I am. But it allows you to zoom in and out. Not there. It allows you to zoom in and out. And as well, it allows you to tilt the camera and adds a slow motion feature. Yes, it does. With your controller or your D-pad on your controller, you're actually able to slow it down, either pressing left or right, which is really, really cool. As you can see, she's slowed down. I'm tilting the camera, zooming in, getting that gorgeous face into the shot or into the frame. And that's what's great about my-free-cam EMB. basically adds a ton of features to the free cam. And instead of going into the command console, you can also hotkey it as well. If you don't know the command console for the free camera, it's TFC. And it's the tilt key just below the escape key if you want to access the command console. Skyrim's been out for so many years. I don't know why you wouldn't know that. And if you don't, now you do. But still, there are so many different types of things. If you just add those things all together, an ENB, an outfit mod, an armor mod, the My Free Cam ENB, everything comes together, you'll be able to create that awesome shot. And as well as a mod for changing the weathers, you can set it up just perfectly for you. Other than that, the other reason why there was no audio is because that dragon fight was very loud. Now, I want to just cover one little thing. The My Free Cam ENB doesn't really have any bugs that I've discovered. Although, Skyrim being Skyrim, there's always something out there. For instance, if you go into free camera and pull out your weapon and then exit, you're stuck with your weapon taken out, which is weird. Though there is a certain pattern that you got to follow, and that way you'll be able to put your weapon back or reload the save. But this doesn't come at as like a total disadvantage. Sometimes you're able to move your character around while in this camera, and you be able to get some cool shots if you time it right. Unfortunately for this shot, I didn't time it right, but you get the drift. You'll be able to capture the character doing certain things. But other than that, that's everything that I wanted to cover. So I hope this helps. Either way, guys, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. It's up to you. I don't really care. But still, it helps. It helps. I mean, I'm not... Oh, and fuck you. I love you. Goodbye.